Shut down. Still shut down.
We're all feeling the pinch. I was thinking of going to Yosemite this afternoon.
Good luck.
But it's closed, sadly, Adam, and I'm afraid you won't get in.
All right. Well,
How is there
just
not a
look at
revolution in the
pictures
street
online.
right now? How is there not even just from normal, straightforward thinking people going, these people are crazy?
I think, sadly, we have turned the government and many officials into the crazy uncle that sits at the end of the table at Thanksgiving and just talks while food comes out of his mouth.
At a certain point, you stop inviting him, or you say, we're going to put him outside.
Just like we don't really listen anymore. I'm now putting this theory together that everyone just sort of runs their own little microcosm of a life. You have your life. You have the people in your life. I have people I employ here in a business I run, and I have a wife and a family, and I just sort of do what I do, and I'm going to do it tomorrow, and I'll do it the next day, and then the government just sort of does what they do, and I do it next to them.
Right, like it would have to happen on a local level for people to get up in arms.
But it's sort of yes, and it will. But it's sort of a self-fulfilling prophecy because the people behind it are basically going, government's bad. We don't want government. And it's like, look, they're all buffoons. I went, well, yeah, the way you're doing it, yeah, but we need who's going to, we need an army. We need roads. We need air traffic. We need some things.
I agree.
So
I think
we need people to get out in the street and go, hey, I'm mad as hell and won't take it anymore.
All right. You
start it here.
I'll be right behind you.
Let me go outside.
Please. Throw your TV. Not one of my TVs, but the one you brought with you. All right.
But again, it's what I was saying when we talked about it before, that my understanding is that if it lasts only a few days, it is not going to impact the economy. But if it does begin to stretch into a week, 2 weeks, or longer, you will feel it.
All right.
Or people will feel it.
Okay. Somebody tweeted me. Not me, but I never feel anything. It just it doesn't make a big difference to me who's in and who's out. If everybody, there is this thing that's a trend that's happening, which I don't like, which is I don't like it when somebody's running for any office and they do one of those town hall meetings and the person stands up and they go, I'm a mother of two. And my husband works, and what are you going to do for me? And the answer is always going to be nothing, although they never say nothing.
Right,
they just go, I'm going to fight for you every day in Sacramento or Washington, D.C. or wherever I'm pretending to fight for you. The reality is if you want to get your family ahead, then don't have too many kids at an early age, educate those fucking kids and educate your fucking self, and get to work. And that will be the fastest path to success for your family. Now, you can stand up and say, I'm a college-age student and I need birth control, and you can tell that to whoever you want to tell it
the
to.
irony is
but it's
here,
probably not going to work.
The irony here, with Obamacare is like, this is actually going to help. This was designed to help individuals with specific tangible needs. And then there's people standing in the way going, yeah, no, we don't like it for other reasons.
See, it is my belief, and I suspect a difference of opinion than Adam. But if it weren't Obamacare, if it were someone else pushing it through, then you wouldn't have a problem with it.
No problem. Of course. And they very cleverly labeled it Obamacare. He didn't call it Obamacare.
Right.
I heard there was some poll where they asked people, what do you think of the Affordable Care Act? And it was something like 56% or something for it. And then the same people, and how do you feel about Obamacare? Oh, no, we don't like that one.
Kimmel did that exact bit a couple days
ago. Did he?
ago.
There you go.
And it was a man on the street stuff.
Was that it?
Like,
maybe
that may be a separate thing.
No, actually,
talking about
somebody
Kimmel.
told me. I think it was an actual quote. But there you go. But that's very deliberate. We don't like him. Let's sink him with this whole big thing.
Yeah,
but
they don't like him.
But as our next mayor, I think, Adam, you can really.
Jeez, that'd be nice.
Carolla Care.
Carolla Care.
What would it be?
Pull the fuck out and come on the tits.
Wow.
Number one, 1 through 20. Stop shitting out kids, idiots. Stop it. Or you're going to figure out a fucking way to take care of them.
But I have bladder cancer.
Tough shit. Come on the
tits.
tits.
Where do I enroll?
I know. It's a whole bunch of extremes. Everything comes down to you cannot take care of your kids or yourself. The Jews, the most liberal people on the planet, are the people that are most conservative when it comes to their actions. The way your father ran his business and ran his family, all the problems in society would be cured immediately if that was the way everyone approached the problems in this country.
Not sure what that means, but sure.
Selling health food.
No, I'm saying you're.
But yes, they're taking responsibility is a good thing.
As my friend Dennis Prager, the king of all the Jews, would always say, if the Jews
I thought Jesus was the king of the Jews.
Second, if something happens to Dennis Prager, Jesus will step in.
Next in line.
Yes, and fill
In
those
waiting.
wingtips. If you would preach what you practice, meaning you're very family-oriented, very education-oriented, very business-oriented, very community-oriented, and all those things, and you'd see how fast this ship would be righted if everyone said, look, let's focus on family, let's focus on education, let's focus on our community.
Basically, if everybody did the right thing, we'd be doing better.
Right, or had less kids.
Yes. So that's your message. Is
Well,
everybody,
that's my big message.
And the truth is, everybody does know what the right thing is. Deep
Right,
inside.
so don't have kids.
But we don't.